Until you have your work to put in. That's kind of nice, actually. Yeah, it just because you get that nice stark edge there. That's lovely. So it began probably about 15 years ago, and it didn't start based out of Orleans Gallery. It was a project called We Can Draw, which was again art classes for people who had mental health challenges. Over the years, it's evolved and it's become largely based out of Orleans Gallery. And it's grown in size, in terms of the size of the exhibition, it's grown in popularity, and it's grown in terms of the amount of people who come to the workshops.
I'm head of arts for the borough, so that's for the whole borough of Richmond upon Thames, and that encompasses all the programmes that we run here at Orleans House Gallery, also our borough-wide festivals programme. The Coach House, which was opened in 2006 as a result of investment from the Heritage Lottery Fund, is a really important part of what we do because it enables us to engage with a whole wide variety of people in the community who can have ownership of that space and work in that space, linking with the exhibitions and the other programmes.
Coming to the workshops provides an authentic space for people where there's no judgment. There's no expectation that they need to create a wonderful, amazing piece of art. In fact, we encourage the participants as much as possible to engage in the process of art making. A lot of times when we make art, we can be really, really hard on ourselves. We expect that we should produce something wonderful, and that might be because of experiences in childhood or somebody over the course of your life telling you you can't draw. These workshops aren't about that. So by facilitating that process, what we're trying to do is to allow participants to engage in a process of growth where they maybe listen to their own self speak or their own critical voices and start to say, actually, I don't need to have that kind of conversation with myself. And the art becomes a modality for facilitating, it's kind of like, I call it like a microcosm of generalizable experiences where you can make mistakes, you can work through those mistakes, you can explore challenges within a very confined context, and you can take those experiences and generalize them to other aspects of your life.
There are sort of two different elements that come together really. There's a great need for people with mental health issues to express themselves, to communicate, to get their feelings out, and art is a really good medium for that. And we found, you know, through Art and Soul that there's a whole body of work that's being produced that is, you know, available for exhibition, and so the exhibitions do occur every 2 years. It's on a biennial basis. But in a sense, the workshops have a dual purpose. They both feed into that exhibition process, but they also stand on their own merits as being such an important thing in the lives of people locally and people that have had mental health issues.
On camera, in the Staples Gallery, Art and Soul 2012, please do not swear. About 100. So we measured up to the wall here, so we're tightening the gaps between your pictures up there.
People underestimate the power of art. They completely underestimate. They think that it's maybe, you know, about drawing pretty pictures. But I mean, for everybody, not just for people with mental health issues, but for everybody. There's so much to be taken from the creative process by giving yourself that little bit of time or space, even if it's just doing a doodle or something. It's saying, I'm just going to claim this little piece of creative space. And not enough people do that. And art isn't arrogant. It doesn't go around saying, look at us, look at us. But the fact of the matter is something really amazing has happened here over the years. And that's highlighted by the fact that people have been coming back to this space to make art and create together for years. And this is not the easiest place in the world to get to.
So it's art and soul, it's individuals we invite them every year, so it's a member-led organisation. So people submit work which we advertise for, and we advertise through posters and stuff as well. And they theme, this time it's Colourburst and celebration, so it comes into the bigger theme of all of our 2012 celebrations. Yeah, so we've got Jubilee celebrations, 2012 celebrations, and this is part of that. There's lots of colours.
In 2011 and 12, Art and Soul has delivered workshops run by artist and art therapist Julia Rupert.
Hiding, leaning against the pillar there. Round of applause for Julia. Come on.
And some of the work that she's nurtured is on display. We've developed, not me, but there's an online presence through creating a Facebook page. I have joined Facebook, but I don't go onto it because I can't remember how you get on.
Mark has recently secured a very large grant from a local funder to continue on with the Art and Soul workshops.
We've done the Richmond Parish Lands Charity, Hampton Lockwood Charity and the Double O Charity, and long may Art and Soul continue.